Okay, welcome back to the final video in my Let's Play of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Lich Edition. We're going to be storming Threshold in a moment. We got one last Lich thing to wrap up. This, Death's Dominions. The last act of desecration of the World Order must attract Pharasma's attention. An evil necromantic ritual will be conducted by the commander's servants, and a seal of death will be put upon the lands of Sarkoris. Any soul dying there will not end up at the court of the Lady of Graves, but rise as a formidable undead. Of course we're doing that shit. Okay. I think that should do something. We're pissing off a god, which is usually unwise. But, you know, we're kind of a god. So, you know, just another Wednesday. You hear the cold and motionless voice of the Pillar of Skulls in your head. Master, your ziggurat has been attacked by spirits in Pharasma's service. The undead guardians are keeping these foes at bay for now, but they have no chance of victory. Unless you interfere, our defenses will be crushed. I am coming to your aid. So I did hit level 20. I did the Midnight Isles. I did like 2/3 of it. So we're all level 20, and that's pretty good.
None shall escape.
Oh, okay, we're getting right into something.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Okay, I've never had a combat start so far away. Completely unbuffed here. Okay, good. So Galfrey, I did make a bard. Or no, I actually made her a skald. I said I was going to do bard. But, I don't know. I don't remember what my reasoning was. It was some sort of interaction between, I think, like, Lethal Stance from Kiar and Inspire Courage. Like, it doesn't overlap or something like that. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just make her a skald. And then I saw Wormsinger, which actually, I was very optimistic, I'll say. Because Wormsinger doesn't have Inspire Rage, which is what skalds get, and which is what Kiar has. Instead, Wormsingers get Draconic Rage. And I was like, oh, well, it's named differently. So maybe it'll stack. It doesn't really stack, but, you know, it has different barbaric rage powers. So we got Beast Totem, which pretty much lets you do a full attack after you charge. If I ever remembered to actually charge. Yeah. I don't know. She's fine. She's fine. That's all I can say. That's what we wanted, so she's fine. We're fine. We're capable of beating this game. Yeah. Right. Throw on our 80 bucks. Let's get to it. Whoa, wait a minute. This is way harder than I would have thought. Holy shit. Okay, I went into that way too cocky. What the fuck? Christ. concealment. I mean, that's so fucking insane, dude. 50%, but it doesn't. It feels more like 80%. Concealment is the bane of my party because I'm largely just a martial, entirely martial party. So it's the fucking bane of my existence.
Run them through!
Look at that. And it's just, oh, fuck. Look at that! Fucking 50%? That's fucking nonsense. It's not 50%. Unless there's like a couple stacking concealment effects or something. But yeah, that's ridiculous. And it's especially bad for Vital Strike characters because you get one shot and then that's it. Oh, God. There you go.
Die!
Wow, that was by far the toughest fight in Act 5. It's not even close. That was ridiculous. Ugh. And then I have to now go in and turn off 2 rage effects. Just so I can go back here and start healing. There it is. One by one, just can't use it. Oh, that worked. Hold on. That's great. Finally worked now. Excellent. Concealment. Ugh. I'm sure there's good ways around that I just don't know about. Uh-huh. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, real cool. There you go. Be careful, Master. This Usher of Pharasma is immensely powerful. Let's see if she is strong enough to take my ziggurat by force.
From the shadows. Onwards.
The deafening voice that addresses you from beneath the helmet cannot belong to a mortal creature. It sounds as if it is coming from everywhere all at once, like the voices of thousands of priests chanting in unison. It is overpowering and awe-inspiring, as though its purpose is to remind everyone who hears it of how small and insignificant they are. The ground shakes, and so do the heavens. The time has come. My mistress has named you her enemy, and I have heeded her word. I am the accusation and the punishment. You came here to fight. Fight we shall. Worthy last words indeed. Defend yourself. Let's get a little closer here. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. they're picking on Staunton exclusively. Hey, we got Tyrendil. Oh, God. Tyrendil. Oh, there he goes.
Let's hear you.
Pretty good. Of course, miss. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There you go. Nice. Nice. Nearly did it. Thankfully, we have last stand. Wow, why was the fight out front so much harder? You are nothing before the might of Pharasma. My mistress will punish you personally if I'm not strong enough to do it myself. Lady of Graves, your servant calls to you. Oh. Urgathoa. You came here to destroy the instrument of my will? You wish to bring harm to my most valuable servant? You are bold, Thrall of Pharasma. Bold but foolish. Keep your feeble hands to yourself, you foolish spirit, or the steward of the skein will never be seen in the boneyard again. Urgathoa, you will not stand in the way of Pharasma's wrath. How dare you tell me what I can and cannot do? Baelor, I will give you the honor of ending this foolish spirit's existence. And make it as painful as possible. I want her to scream and weep when Pharasma resurrects her. Damn, dude. Steward of the Skeen's defiled helmet. Grants wearer +1 circumstance bonus on attack and damage rolls to a maximum of 6 for every corpse and undead in a 30-foot radius around the wearer. Damn! That's really good. Who would benefit the most from that? Maybe Staunton. He's got... It's as a headband, right? It's a helmet? Yeah, it's a helmet. So probably just throw it on Kiar. It's pretty good. Well, that, okay, I thought that was going to be way fucking worse after that initial battle. Pharasma is no longer a threat. It was a great victory, and news of it will quickly spread throughout Golarion. Soon your power and influence will equal the might and glory of Tar Baphon, the Whispering Tyrant. The god Aerodin himself did battle with him. Serving you is a great honor for us.
Let's strike from the
Okay. Let's rest and go beat the game. Yeah, I will say, even though I skip a lot of dialogue nowadays and stuff like that, I still prefer having, you know, the actual companions with you instead of just voiceless, faceless kind of undead or mercenaries or something. I don't know. You know, those like Regal and Darren and, you know, Wenduag and Olbrigna. Like, these characters, they kind of just make the game a bit more, you know? So, yeah, that is a downside of this Lich playthrough as well. We play like Azada, you know, and you get Aivu, your little dragon buddy. It's just great. Just great. All right, let's do it.
After breaking the blockade of the demon armies and defeating Discari, the Crusade forces close in on the Threshold Fortress. The place where 100 years ago, the first rift between the planes was opened. The place where this story will end.
You know, I gotta say, I usually, for tabletop RPGs, like, I've only really ever played, like, fantasy games in homebrew settings. Like, my DM just making up, you know, a homebrew setting. And I really only run pretty much homebrew settings. But I'd be tempted to actually just run a campaign in Galarian, because I am becoming more and more familiar with it as time goes on. Okay, it's like, holy shit, dude. That is just fucked. That is an insane amount of magical damage it just went through. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is nuts. She missed. Fucking storm callers, man. Holy shit. I just, every time I get here, I forget about how fucking monstrous they are. Oh my god. Great, we missed. Insane. I clearly do not have a great party here.
Out of my way!
Doesn't help rolling all these ones. Okay, so the first battle at Threshold, we have 3 deaths, plus my 4 companions. And I can't rest here, so we're pretty fucked. Just an astonishing amount of magic damage being done. And I have no allies, like, of any kind. You know, normally you'd see, like, this, you know, different NPCs come in to help out. I have none. Where's my fucking undead army that I supposedly raised? Oh, and I already know something I forgot. You know what? Now we're just gonna reload. I have that cloak that frightened enemies. And that was like a big deal. Because if you can frighten like 2/3 of the enemies, it makes the battles way, way easier. But I think it's on Sheeran, who is no longer in my party, and I forgot to grab her stuff. I also need to, like, slap on a lot more resist spells, protection from certain elements and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's gonna blow through that no matter what. It's so ridiculous. Alright, go. Wrath of the Undead. Very important. Most of the rest of stuff doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we'll give it to Baylor, I suppose. Any necklace would be better than that. Also, is that really the best gloves I have? Yeah, you know, it's not great. It's not great. Probably loads of things I could be upgrading here. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into it too much. Inventory management on screen is usually pretty boring. But clearly I don't upgrade too often. I don't go through this stuff too often. Got fucking +2 cloak. It's fine. I just mainly wanted to get that frightened cloak on. That's a big deal. Black check? Yeah, DC 33. Yeah, man, this fucking thing is designed for undead. So good. That will help a lot. Yeah. So protection. Okay, they won't let me do that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Oh wait, why did I go to fucking is? God damn it. Anyways, what I was looking at, protection from... Okay, we don't have protection from evil communal on. That should be on there. But I was looking more at these protection from... And the only one that has it is fucking Staunton Vein. Shit. And yeah, of course, I didn't buy rolls for all that stuff. And we have a few. We have a few. Yeah, I love loading screens, though. Really, I'm a big fan. Vote yes on loading screens. Okay, let's give this another shot. New and improved cloak on. Sure, we can't go wrong.
All this waiting, boys.
Okay. Here we go. Almost nothing was frightened. And we lost 4 out of our 6 characters. That damn it. I don't know what to do about that much damage. I've never taken this much damage. Ever. At this battle, I don't think no, I mean that's an insane amount. I guess we could do the whole thing turn-based, but I don't know how to prevent whatever the fuck that was. It was just insane amount. Look at this. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Look at that. 280, like, to every member of my party with one ability. What the fuck? Abyssal Storm. Is this always existed? I mean, it must, but holy shit, I don't... What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have to do this turn-based. This is hardly the hardest fight in Threshold, though. And then they just stomp us on initiative as well. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. We like all that. Got no issues with any of that. Good. Good. Okay, we got most of them. Okay, good. And yes, I still have the little boar with me. That will never change. His fate is sealed. I thought you were frightened, you fuck! Okay, well this one went a lot better because he didn't Abyssal Storm instantly. Yeah, quite a bit better. Still have to deal with the annoying running away part, but better. I just don't really want to trigger the next fight, you know, if I can help it, but...
Let's hear you cry!
Close. Feel like we're gonna have to trigger that fight. Great, thank you. Glad you got that off. Oh, and this is how every fight is going to be in Threshold, by the way. There's just no way around it. It's just fucking what it is. Oh, God in heaven. Why does he get to do that before he runs away? What? What? What happened there? Stormcaller came in and just massacred Baelor. Whole party dead. This is not... I'll just tell you right. I mean, I cannot beat the game with my current setup. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to beat battles where I get 2 Stormcallers. Or yeah, really anything inside a Threshold. It's going to be impossible. So I'm going to have to do some respecs. Probably mostly on Baelor. I need him to be... Sad to say it, probably a spellcaster. This all martial party just is not going to be able to do it. So I'll pause here real quick. Okay, so we have respect Baelor now, which took a long time. 20 levels is a lot, plus 9 mythic. And I just straight up followed a guide from CRPG Bro because that's the point we're at here. And we are actually a Hag of Garona, which is what we used to have as a mercenary. But now this is the full-powered version, Lich. And it seems pretty good. I have not tested him. We've not gone into combat or anything, but it seems like it's got some pretty powerful spells. So yeah, some pretty powerful spells, doing quite a bit of damage, and some decent buff spells, especially if you have like all undead party members like we do. So yeah, downside of switching completely your build at this point in the game is that I don't really have a lot of equipment suited for a spellcaster, because we don't, yeah, we've been neglecting spellcasters, but it should still be maybe viable. Let's find out. Shall we?
No one stands in my way.
I don't want to have rage. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, I'll explain as we go, I guess. Also, we have a hag, which can have equipment as well, so we should probably throw some shit on that. No armor, of course, but you can get... Hold on. Let's see. So we can get plus protection ring, and we can throw this on, and for a helm we can grab, oh, I don't know, throw one of these on. For a cloak, not a big deal. Bracers of armor might help out. Something like that. And that's mostly it. I guess a belt, but shouldn't matter really. Shouldn't matter at all. But for some reason you still have a constitution score, so you're not undead. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, so, and the necklace. There you go. It's okay. It's all okay. Yeah, sure. I think that's all we need to say about things.
I'm losing my temper.
Let's just see how it goes, shall we? Should have pretty good initiative. Yeah, okay. Except to just skip my turn for reasons that we'll never really be sure of. Okay, and then just a second. Okay, well now I don't get to go for like a decade, so that's awesome. Spells though. Actually, we should be perma-hasted. Well, not all of us, I guess. Only those that are accepting the rage, which is everybody but our main character. Well, no surprise there. A lot of spells. But we have a lot of heals now. That's something to note. Provided we do get to actually go as the Lich. who has fucking improved initiative mythic. So his initiative roll should be fantastic. He's going last. I don't know. I have no idea. What a disastrous first attempt. Okay, so our main spell is Negative Eruption. So all creatures, 30-foot burst, acts as the harm spell, which heals our undead allies, damages any non-undead, and gives all our undead bonuses to attack, damage, will saving throws, and temp hit points. So theoretically, should be pretty good. And sure enough, it was pretty good. How much damage did that do? 190. Look at that. 380. And I assume he made his save. Yeah, he made his save. So normally 380 damage from that spell. In an AoE that also heals and buffs all our party. That's pretty good. You're not going to complain about that. Now we get to go again. So other fun things that we have include Feast of Blood, which only affects enemies. It's an AoE exsanguinate. 1d6 damage per caster level and fortitude saving throw. If they fail, they take 1d6 strength damage and 2d6 bleed damage. So we could throw that out there. Which did 186 and 195. That's not too shabby. And that's good, because we really are going to need heals. So I think, had I got Baylor to actually cast a spell right out the gate, this would have been a lot different. We also, of course, have hexes, so we can try slumbering people. Actually, it's a swift action. Look at that. Look at that. He had to crit to avoid that, so that's pretty good. And then he's just slumbering. Then you beat the shit out of him. And there you go. Maybe we can slumber this thing. Or just head into the next battle, I suppose. Fear is still pretty annoying. There's your slumber. Nice. And of course we have that infinitely. So that should be pretty good. As a swift action. It's not bad. Okay, so better, definitely better. And now for single target heals, not many. I didn't really grab a whole lot. I thought maybe I would have grabbed harm as just a basic healing spell. No, it seems I didn't. So I probably want to change that a little bit. It would be nice to just have heals on hand. But I grabbed a lot of buffs. So it is what it is. We'll just negative eruption. It'll be fun. Why do I keep missing? Why do I keep losing my first turn? Just without even... just nothing. Just, you lose your turn. Enjoy. What is that? He's just like stunned into... Stunned? It's kind of important that he goes like early. That's why I grabbed all the initiative shit, so that he could go. He's a goer. Who knows, man? Who fucking knows? It's all a big mess. Boom. Get fucked. There you go. That's what we want. When I just end the battle with one spell and fully heal our party. That's better. Took him a while to get there, but we got it. Oh, there we got some money. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, weird spells. Killing them. Alright, what do we got for single target then? We also have Death's Realm, which is like the level 10 spell. All enemies in an 80-foot burst. 10 damage per caster level. And suffer 1d4 negative levels. But a successful fortitude save negates the damage. So it's not, I don't think, as good as Negative Eruption, but it could be. And then you have Absolute Death, which just one target. If they fail a will saving throw, they die. Done. If they even make the save, they just take 10 damage per caster level, which is a lot, obviously. Wonder if I could just snap this guy asleep. Yep, look at that. Fucking has to roll a 19 or 20 to avoid that. It's really good. Oh, I know. I already can tell you. So he's missing his turn because he's got a... Yeah, okay. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say. But I understand now. It's my own fault. Losing our mounts kind of blows. Admit to that. Hey, thanks, pal. Stay down. Okay, it's because I have this tackle passive on. Loses his move action automatically. Alright, do Feast of Blood. Try that. Okay, just fucking killed the Baelor Ravager. $215 damage. That didn't even seem like that much. You seem to be doing a lot better. As in, we're not wiping the party in one battle. There you go. I mean, this is more what we want. This is like the old days. Nice. Boom, baby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I mean, as we suspected, Lich is sort of a spellcaster to Path. Alright, let's say fuck it. Okay. Didn't... I mean, it killed all the swarms. That was pretty good. We'll probably want to rest. Get those mounts back. Vile Devastator. Look at this guy. When did he suddenly drop the half health? Castiglier. Oh, the ops, right. Okay, I mean, I have to try putting this guy to sleep. It's just funny. Okay, he's immune. We could just do a single targeted. We could cast Repurpose on him. No, immune to that. Sanguinate? No, he's immune to all our shit. I guess we should just target somebody else. There you go. Yeah, I think we got this. We're pretty powerful as long as we can just hit stuff. It's just sometimes we can't hit stuff. God. Alright, let's do it. Baylor should not be in front, but he is. Let's do Death's Realm. Fuck it. Well, that's certainly one of the most impactful spells I've ever cast. That was quite entertaining. Dude, you're not gonna drain fucking God of Death's levels. Get out of here with that nonsense. Okay. Ramzada is being a little annoying. I'm sure we can come up with some sort of fun spell for him, though. How about... let's just try Absolute Death on him. I think it's funny. Okay, he made his save. He took 360 damage. Have to try to... okay, he's tough to put to sleep. He's kind of built for this. Fair enough. Yeah, very tough to hit him with status effects. Last stand, though, always pleasant. There you go. Look, we lost Castaglier, though. Damn it. How about... nice. Perfect timing.
Dear guest on my door. There, the...
Okay. Well, we made it to the entrance of Threshold. That's pretty good. That respec was worthwhile. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. A couple hours later, we're back. And, oh yeah, we got a Brolic guy with us. Because of, which one is it? Repurpose. It's a dot, and if they die while the effect's going, they're revived under my command. Excellent. We probably should rest, though. We probably should be all prepared. Can we rest? Do we have to go? Actually, I don't even know if I can rest here. Usually there's a guy here. I have no buddies. That's problematic.
Onwards.
Okay, well, yeah. We'll be able to rest eventually. Yeah, but I will say, it's just like, I feel so much more like a Lich now. I feel like this playthrough was kind of wasted a little bit. But at least we got, you know, the big final payoff here. But yeah, I think in the future, I'll make sure to look ahead of time at like what each mythic path we're gonna do is best suited for. Alright, let's go ahead and do, I guess, Negative Eruption. It's just kind of the best one. Ah, damn close. There you go. No Stormcaller. Sure, just pass. They'll fly around, and we can do a little. We could do a little repurposing. We're struggling here with these things. I don't know if I can exsanguinate them. There we go. Let's do Feast of Blood. Pretty good. And we'll put the Baylor to sleep. Why not? Galfrey can do stuff. Die. Slowly. Let's try and repurpose the Baylor. That'll be cool. No, we killed him too quickly. Dangerous. That next room is one of the hardest. There you go. There you go. That was nice. I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying it might be a little tricky. Oh, we did end up getting one of those. That's good. I do have Restore Undead. So that will heal all of us. Okay, that'll help. Alright, then maybe we can do it. Okay, let's go ahead and drop one of these bad boys. Oh, he rolled a 20. Okay. It's all good. Look, we got this. We got a buddy. Not very good, but he's a buddy. Let's do... I feel like we're gonna rest after this, but let's try Exsanguinate. And that did 181 and 5 strength damage. Now, I also have these fun things that I don't want to forget about. I have Eclipse Chill. So for 7 rounds per day, I can imbue all spells I cast with powers of Eclipse Chill. Creatures affected by such spells have to pass a Fortitude saving throw, which is pretty high, to be honest. It's 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus my highest stat bonus. My highest stat bonus? I'm not quite sure what that means, but needless to say, pretty high. Or they become blinded and suffer 2d8 plus mythic rank cold damage, becoming vulnerable to cold and negative energy until end of combat. Yeah. Or deadly magic, same duration stuff. You can make all spells I cast ignore spell resistance and spell immunity, and causes creatures affected by my spells to not be able to cast spells for 1d3 plus 1 round. It's pretty fucking powerful. Sort of a big factor of how dangerous I can be. So let's give it a shot. Let's prevent him from casting spells. And we'll hit him with an Exsanguinate. He does. Yeah, see? So then he's forced to just, like, do nothing. Pretty good. There you go. Ow. Alright, this is a good time to rest. I mean, doing all of Threshold in one go is certainly an accomplishment, but not one I'm particularly interested in. So you may be wondering about the Geomancer thing if you've been paying attention. So the build here is 19 Hag of Verona, 1 into Geomancer, which is another kind of relatively new archetype. And that gives us the base Geomancer ability at level 1, the Sorcerer archetype. And so you can just have this on at all times, but every spell you cast then with it on will deal 1d8 direct damage to you, so it cannot be reduced in any way. But in return, Either the Geomancer and his allies within 30 feet gain special benefits, or the Geomancer's enemies within 30 feet suffer special drawbacks. The exact effect depends on the terrain that surrounds the Geomancer: abyss, desert, forest, highlands, underground, or urban. And so I don't know all of what it does, but apparently it enhances our spells quite a bit. You know, I don't know. I didn't really look up into it, but it seemed all good. If CRPG bro says it's good, then it's fucking good.
You follow.
That's all I need to know. This is a tricky one. I think we're gonna go with Death's Realm. Hoping that doesn't require line of sight here. I think it did require line of sight, actually. Yep, so... Fuck. Need to save. Then it gets a little trickier. Good. Okay, he's frightened. That's good. That's not so good. He'll get healed. It's alright. Big boy. Good. Yeah, I should have put on that he can't cast spells. Duh. That would have helped. Did I just lose a mount to that? Whale the Banshee. I knew it. Okay, I fucking knew it. Alright, I'll tell you my problem. In the buff setup, alright? So I have, what is it? Unlife or something. It's gonna be somewhere. I'll find it and it'll be great. Blessing of Unlife. And I needed to yeah, because they're both dead, so I can't cast it on them. So I wanted to put this on, you know, the actual the boar that we're using, not the little shit one that follows us. But he's in this list, and you can't tell. It doesn't highlight their name or anything. So I just had to guess which one was it, and I guessed this left one, and that's the little shit boar, I guess. So now I have to assign it to the right one. Eventually. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. So that Whale of the Banshee would not damage undead. But we're not all undead now, aren't we?
None shall escape!
He's only hitting on a crit. Dangerous stuff. You have a lot of buffs. Do we need to debuff him? No, he's just got ridiculous stats. I guess probably Fire Prophecy could be pretty good. I mean, Absolute Death would be nice if he just died. Man, if that hits a Relu Borlesh, I'm gonna laugh and laugh and laugh.
Can't be just yes. This, I thought because they saw look at up.
Someday we'll get her true ending. Someday. Taylor sleeping. Oh, you rolled a 1. And... Yep. Now your horse is dead. Because you rolled a 1. Frightening both the Stormcallers. It's pretty big. Frightening both of them and putting the Baylor to sleep. Hard to get better than that. There's just enough kind of courage left in him to toss out Cone of Cold. Oof. Almost cracked the 600 barrier there. Pretty juicy. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have to sleep again, so. Damn your Cone of Cold. Alright. Mythic 10. Well, I followed CRPG Bro's guide up to this point. I may as well do it for level 10. What does he even recommend for level 10?
And you can truly go with whatever you want. You're already at full
okay.
power anyways, baby.
Go with whatever you want. Awesome. I don't know, man. I agree. We don't really need much. Mythic Resolve. Yeah, none of this really matters, I suppose. None of this matters. You didn't take improved crit? She doesn't need a whole lot. She almost always goes first anyway. She doesn't need improved initiative. So, an extra mythic ability. Oh, she could take always a chance, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Alright, she'll grab always a chance. That way, you know, if you get those, like, insane enemies that you can only hit on a 20, now you can also hit on a 1. So, you double your chance of hitting those ridiculous enemies. Castiglier, probably... He really needs improved initiative, actually. I think that's his weakest spot. And for her... I don't know. Grab Shatter Defense Mythic. And I have her doing Vital Strike, but it's really not as good with a one-handed weapon like that, so... Just try and make her a bit of a debuff bot. Okay, last rest. And then we'll be good. I think we won't have much problem with the Relu Vorlesh. Because if I can hit her with the thing where she can't cast spells for, like, multiple rounds, I mean, that's, like, game over. Without even considering the insta death. Which would be hilarious, but I'm not counting on it. So many buffs. Alright, stiggity do it. This playthrough has been going on for many months. Big load screen. Jesus. This game just can't handle. Oh yeah, this nonsense. Can you... Do we think you can lose this? I've never actually lost. Because the storyteller typically solos. But I'm actually very curious. Because all of these characters are entirely useless. And so I feel like if they all die, it's game over. storyteller will practically solo, or I mean, he should just be able to solo. Just halt there. His storyteller's AC is 57. So it has to roll a 19 or 20 to hit him and get past his 50% concealment. And he has just never-ending spells. Can get damage though. Uh-oh. He is not doing too hot, and we have a now Feshni approaching us.
I dedicate my body
Shit.
to science.
Okay, they left Darren alone for some reason. Nope, he's coming back. Nope. He's a little confused. Storyteller is Siroko'd. I think the storyteller's dead. Okay, what is that? I mean, I've never had it happen. Which is funny, because usually all my characters there are useless. So usually the storyteller does handle it all. I don't know, but I've never had that occur like that, I don't think. Simple. Oh, you missed. That's a shame. You did. Okay, so I guess that attack outside just doesn't even matter. Doesn't mean anything.
Mortal vengeance.
We can get a little closer than that. Alright, let's, oh boy, can I put your ass to sleep? Amazing. Okay, that's just fucking hilarious. Yep, I didn't want that to happen. I made them halt, but I didn't make them stop. Yeah, so that didn't work. Ah, well. Ah, well. Okay. Last stop. Oh, it actually stopped on my raid. Alright, let's, apply all our short-term buffs. Get everything back on.
No one stands in my way.
Okay. Go.
A researcher must. You're so adept. Yeah. You have strength. I will. If a hypo, it will. The tearing, and it's finally time to end all. Yeah. Death is I.
All right, let's do it. Oh, she went first. She went first, but she didn't really do much with it, so... We landed one shot, at least. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna put on both of these. And then I probably should actually do, like, a targeted dispel. I dispelled most of her shit. Excellent. She is... Oh, she made her save. Ah, well. But she is hit with deadly magic, so she can't cast spells. I feel a little bad, almost, really. Still gonna be hard to hit, though. So we want to get this on her. Help. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. All that stuff. She gonna do without being able to cast spells? Very curious. Okay, so she could use Death Curse, which is a hex. So it's a supernatural ability, it's not a spell. Okay, not that big of a deal. Right, so she's, yeah. All our attacks are touch attacks against her now. Because of shattered defenses. Or it should be, at least. So yeah, I guess absolute death. Spell was lost. What caused that? Does she just have some sort of... maybe... no, I don't know what it is. Sea mantle? No, I don't know what caused that. But I can't... Whoa, she failed her... Oh, she failed the saving throw. But she's immune to it. Damn. Laggy. Laggy. Thankfully, we're all immune to fatigue, which is the first step, and exhausted, which is the second step of that. So, Death Curse is not too bad. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, she's probably immune to negative levels, right? I think it probably is better spells I could cast. But if she's not immune to negative levels, hitting her with that would be pretty good. But this also buffs all of us and gives temp, so let's go for that. Yeah, okay. It did something. Also hit her with the evil eye. There you go. She is a tough bitch, no doubt about it. But she's got a lot of things hitting her. Ow. Annoying. Just knocking people off their mounts. Yeah, the Winds of Vengeance. No way we can get rid of that shit. Big sunburst. Yeesh, okay. Alright, I'm thinking another negative eruption, to be honest. Yep, back to full health. That's good. That's good. I could throw Fortune on Kestaglier. Rerolls twice. There you go. Is this where she splits into 3 now, or no, are we done?
I've been waiting for you to get distracted so I can stab you in the back.
I would be overjoyed to discover that I am wrong. Okay, but what makes... I'm not going to flee for my life.
Yeah. Alright, it's a little trickier now. He did. I looked at him and he died. Okay. Fucking concealment. Fuck. Fucking concealment. Fuck. shit for dick. I need to get more dispels going. We also need to block their spell casting. So we need to do the big AoE, the big mamma jamma. We need to do Death Realm. Let's get to a more central spot. There you go, that'll hit all three.
Go!
Good. Yeah, forcing them to just melee. That feels pretty good. Not that they're super slouches in melee, but still, it's better. Fucking concealment! Yeah, that's great golfing. Alright, let's never hit anything ever again. How about that? Could channel to damage the living or heal undead. Could heal a little bit. Yeah, I think we still need some more heals. I could use Death's Realm again, but honestly, I don't think they took the negative levels. No. So, negative eruption. That's what we got. Wow, failed the saving throw on Evil Eye. That's crazy, man. Concealment! Concealment and the AC. That's with Evil Eye, too. All we have going for us is that they can't cast spells, which is a pretty big deal. Baylor's almost the only one doing anything here. This is pretty shit. As long as I keep them out of spell casting and I keep healing my party, it should work out. Yeah, let's do another negative. Nah, we don't really need the heal or the buff, I don't think. I don't know how long this lasts. Oh god, it lasts minutes. Okay, then let's use Feast of Blood. There's some damage for you. Things are definitely happening. They really don't like Queen. Miss. Jesus. I never quite remember the mechanics of this and how and why Aurilu takes damage every turn, and I don't know. I'm never sure. This is mostly a Baylor fight. This is a Lich fight. Just insane, man. That concealment. That concealment. And then target's armor class 80. Do you think that's high enough? You think that's high enough? It's so insane. $80. I probably should be dispelling more, but I'm doing the only damage right now, so I feel obligated to keep damaging. Nearly there. Yeah, Rilu's nearly dead. Ooh, tsunami, no good. Okay, we lost Kiar. Lost mounts. They finally got spells back, obviously. We lost Galfrey, we lost Staunton. Did not lose Kestaglir, though. Who missed, 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 missed. And she killed herself. Okay, all right. I mean, I won, but I don't know why I won, and that's really not a good final boss. So, what are the mechanics of this fight? I can't even get, like, a clear answer on that. Probably there's a video that explains the whole thing, but no one explains, like, what she's doing and why she kills herself. And this has happened now multiple times where I'm just like, okay, I won, but I didn't really do anything. I survived, I guess. Because usually I'm not good enough to kill all 3 clones. And you don't always have to fight the 3 clones. There's other ways to bypass the fight, but usually I end up fighting the 3 clones. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really clear. Anyways. The arcane flames disappear in an instant as if they were erased rather than extinguished. The body of Arilu, architect of the World Wound, betrayer of humanity, slumps to the floor, leaving you alone with their greatest work, the World Wound. Alright, so yeah, we will, of course, do the good Lich exclusive ending. I rule life and death, and I know how to trick fate. My phylactery holds a part of my soul. I will relinquish it to seal the wound and continue my existence, for such is the power of undeath. Your phylactery disappears in the fires of the wound, causing a wave of horrible, mind-wrenching pain. But it only lasts a moment, and what's a moment compared to the eternity that awaits you? Life and death, destiny and great deeds, answers to mysteries, the search for one's true path. The mind can comprehend all of these, and then such concepts can be written down, as a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always comes when it is time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put a period at the end of the last sentence. The impossible rift, the bleeding wound that had tormented all of Golarion for 100 years, was finally healed. By sacrificing his soul, which he had placed in his phylactery, the commander severed the last ties that bound him to his mortal past. The goddess Urgathoa looked upon all this favorably and filled the void left by the forfeited soul with her dark wisdom. And in that darkness, the commander saw what the pallid princess had planned for him, to become the leader that would march the undead legions to storm Pharasma's realm. The time of the inevitable rebellion was rapidly approaching. After the Battle of Threshold, the commander did not stay long in the lands where the Fifth Crusade had been waged. A new destiny and a new journey awaited him. The former lands of the World Wound became a realm of death. The dark towers of Dresden enticed many who yearned for a taste of forbidden knowledge. Undead legions safeguarded the necromancers who spat on Pharasma's taboo as they delved into the mysteries of death. Each of them sought to follow in the commander's footsteps, to throw off the chains of mortality and find eternal undeath. The memory of Tar-Baphon and his deeds faded, and the shadow of a new, far more terrifying evil fell upon Avestan. When the commander butchered the defiant crusaders in Dresden, it did not go unnoticed. The Knights of Ozum called upon every Golarion nation to join them in a shining crusade against the new threat. But few rulers answered the summons. Memories of that horrific massacre were still too fresh in their minds. But it was not the armies of powerful nations or brave paladins who marched on Dresden first. Pharasma herself declared war on the commander. Her priests spread the word that a new Lord of Death had come to power and vanquished the Lady of Graves. Thousands were slain in fierce battles, and thousands joined the ranks of the undead host. But Dresden found a mighty ally in the Whispering Way, a clique of influential necromancers. Elyanka Camillari sealed the union between the servants of Tar-Baphon and the followers of the commander, and was rewarded for it with the coveted right to eternal undeath. Shortly thereafter, the sinister alliance of Death Adepts achieved its first major victory. As a result of their schemes, Last Wall, the main stronghold of the Knights of Ozum, was destroyed and turned into a dead wasteland. Although the commander became the symbol of the Fifth Crusade, there were still those among the Crusaders who were dissatisfied with his decisions. Years later, their words served as the basis for many alternate versions of the history of the struggle against the World Wound. Yeah, basically all the usual stuff that I just skip over and shit on. After the Battle of Threshold, Queen Galfrey vanished. Some claim that they had seen her in the wastes around Iz, while others told stories about her being held against her will in the dungeons of Dresden. The usual stuff. Yeah, none of the companions have, like, all the worst endings for all the companions, of course.
And what of me, the writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the architect of the world wound. I was defeated and fell at the hand of the one I had tried to transform. My experiment ended in failure, and my life ended along with it. I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma, Lady of Graves. Not only of my life, but of the Commander's also. I believe the tale of such an illustrious figure would pique even a goddess's curiosity. Now you know everything. I await your verdict, Goddess.
I want to intervene just because, like, we're mortal enemies now, me and Pharasma. Your awareness touches the boneyard, but it collides with an insuperable obstacle. The will of the Lady of Graves.
Urgathoa's servants are not welcome in my halls. Begone, and never dare appear here again. As for you, Arilu Vorlash, you wrought great evil, while it stemmed from the evil that was done to you. Your actions far exceeded it. Your soul is dark, and there is only one place for you in the universe. I shall send you to the Abyss, plane of pain and fury, suffering and privation. That which you have done to others will now be done to you. So be it.
Hey, sadistic game design. Got the achievement. Complete the game with following settings accomplishing the following deeds. Core difficulty or above. Party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. No auto level up for PC or companions. No retrain. Well, yeah, we kind of cheated there. No more than 75 rests total. Honestly, yeah, that's probably true. Find and kill all optional bosses in the earliest chapter possible. I don't know if I did that. I don't know if I did that. Defeat Karamzada's army in Crusade mode. I think I did that. Develop all 4 Crusade stats to their max potential. No, I mean, I don't think I actually did that. And then I can't even read the last one. Complete your mythic path or something. I don't know. I probably didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. What achievements haven't I got? I still haven't gotten all paths open. Unlock all 6 mythic paths before choosing one at the end of chapter 2. How have I... Oh, did I don't think I unlocked Azada this time, did I? I think I always miss one. But it didn't count. Like, I did a whole playthrough with Azada. And it didn't count as me having it. So I must not have had, like, achievements on for that playthrough. Yeah, there's just a couple specific ones that just, like, I could easily do, but I never go out of my way because I don't look at the achievement list. So investigate and prevent the Demodan conspiracy in the Midnight City. I don't even know what that is. There's a couple of these I don't know. A couple of these are almost certainly from DLC. Yeah. There's a lot of achievements. Okay. So, Lich. I was fairly down on the Lich playthrough, actually, until the end here, where I changed to a spellcaster, and then it's like, fuck yeah, Lich, dude, holy shit! Undeath, yeah! So, yeah, I feel bad. I kind of played through most of that. I mean, either way, Wrath of the Righteous is a great game. But, yeah, I think I did Lich a little dirty. I recommend Spellcaster for that one. So what have I recorded now? We've done Aeon, that was my first one. We did Angel. We did Demon. And now we've done Lich. So I've recorded 4. And then I also did Azada on my own. But honestly, I want to do Azada again on camera because that's a pretty fun one. You get Ivu and it's great. So we still have yet to record Azada, Trickster, Legend, and those are kind of the big ones that I still want to do. And then you have the smaller ones. You have Gold Dragon, Devil, and Swarm That Walks. And some of those are bigger than others. I think Swarm That Walks. No, I guess they're all pretty small. Yeah. A Swarm That Walks and Gold Dragon and Legend are all available at Mythic Rank 8. And that's when you come back from the Abyss. So those, you know, you have to play as like Trickster or something. Or you have, for Devil. Devil is available at Mythic Rank 9. And you have to be Azada or Aeon first, up till Mythic Rank 9. So those playthroughs are mostly just a different Mythic path until the very end. And those are all kind of shit on. Apparently, the upcoming DLC is going to be doing some work with Gold Dragon. I think they said, or no, maybe it was Devil. It's one of those. I think it might be. I don't remember. It's one of those. So maybe eventually they'll be available earlier and be expanded. But the main ones that I still want to do for sure are Azada and Trickster. And then I also want to do a full the secret ending, try and do that whole path line with Legend and everything and do like the perfect playthrough. But I don't know when that'll all be. That's all going to be sometime in the future. Before some other Pathfinder game comes out. And we also have the last DLC with the previous one that I have not played, which was Lord of Nothing. So that came out like 7 months ago now. And then we have the upcoming DLC, which is Dance of Masks. And that actually comes out in 10 days. And that's the final premium DLC. And I'm not sure quite what's in this final DLC as far as like, because it's kind of like the romance DLC, but it does mention a new adventure and stuff and 11 new archetypes, which is fun. And I can't remember where they mentioned that there's like, oh, here it is. Yeah, they put out a news post about Devil. Devil was the last mythic path that they added. And it was, it was added in secret, like when the game launched. And even the patch notes referred to it as a secret mythic for nearly 2 years. But it's because it was the last one that they threw in there, like it's very minimal. But apparently they have been working on devil stuff, like on the sidelines, and they decided that now with this last DLC, it's a good time to put that all out there. So there is going to be more devil stuff. It might end up being worth a full playthrough, but I don't know. We'll see. And then they also mentioned that before you ask, no, this does not mark the end of our adventure. Not yet. There are still cards up our sleeve to surprise you. So obviously people are hoping that the gold dragon at least gets also a similar treatment. But who knows? Either way, Wrath of the Righteous, fantastic game. Truly one of the best. Definitely the best CRPG ever, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, with 11 more archetypes coming, and then all the mods, I mean, there's a lot of build potential, man. So yeah, so at least we'll have, with the Trickster build, that's probably going to be kind of a martial character, something to take advantage of, like, all the insane crit potential of that. And then the Azada playthrough will definitely be a spellcaster. Maybe I'll finally do just like a pure evocation spellcaster with like rays or something. I don't know. Or maybe... don't know if Kineticist works well with Azada. I don't remember. And then Legend playthrough will certainly be a martial character to go to level 40. But yeah, good stuff. That was a Lich playthrough. I mean, overall I enjoyed it, but I would probably rank it fairly low. Just because I played a melee character the whole time and I did not get much benefit from it. But at the end it was cool. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, the Lich playthrough, and I will see you fine folks around.